Jorin's bumhole. It's me, Bimblin Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the free peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from Eriador. Awesome. Right, first things first, let's get our herbalist. There she is, ready to go. Next up, what we're going to do, because it is tricky, I do believe I have a Tome of Defense, and I'm going to take one of those as well. Alright, and we're going to get to it. Let's go. Let's kill some things. You. The big man. Ooh. See the combat in there. Headbutt. Alrighty. Let's have a look around. I think there's anything we particularly have to kill there. Here's a manslayer. So we'll start with him. Alright, so we've got to kill 12 more of them. So all the manslayers are in here by the look of it. Kill the Iron Fist. Right. The Manslayer. Crack on with these. That's herbalist still here. The Manslayer. Go our way up. Okay. These are going to need the old Horn of Gondor. Right, that's them done. Let's have a look round. Take him on. And loot the corpse just before we take out the Manslayer. There. There we are. Just need 7 more of those. Alright. Siege Master. You ventured deep into the heart of the Orc encampment at Dinen and defeated the Troll Siege Master Pakonka. His loss will hinder the Orc army for at least a short while. Cool. So what's that? That's 15. Ooh, that's pretty good. See if any of these are better than what we've got. No, we'll just take that. So that's Siege Master done. But let's carry on with these Manslayers. we go. All looking pretty easy at the moment, but it won't be once we get in that tent. Manslayer, that's what we want. 5 more. Deselected him. Another Manslayer. Okay. These 2 guards on the door. Right. So this is the tent. Now, I think he's... what's he called? Zaukil or something. He's in here somewhere. Let's see if we can spot him. There he is. Zaukil. But the problem is, as soon as we kill one of these, what happened on my alt is the whole tent went completely apeshit. And they all started attacking me. So we do have a Tome of Defense. We do have our Herbalist. So I think what we'll do is I've got this as well. I'm going to Dwarf Endurance, which lasts for 10 minutes. I'll put that on. And, well, it's now else for it, is it? But, get stuck in. Let's go. This is different from when my alt came in here. They all attacked. Perhaps what I did wrong last time with my alt was I went straight into attack Zaukil. And it may be that as soon as you attack Zaukil, the rest of the tent joins in. That's where I might have gone wrong. So let's get rid of as many of those in the tent as we can. And that might be the way to approach the problem. Yes, that might have been it. Attacking Zaukil. That might have caused the rest of them to attack. So I'll do it the sensible way and kill everything else in the tent before we attack him. Give him the horn, Bimblin. And it also means we can loot this sort of treasure cache, whatever that is. My level is too low. Why are you going to come here at level 90? Weird. Okay, right. I think we've pretty much done. We've got rid of as many as we can in here. Right, we're just going to run up and we're going to attack. Let's do it. Oh, he wants a chat. He hates this. Yeah. Have we got to attack his mates? Yes. No stuns. Yes, I think we've got him. We have. Woo! So yes, when I tried this on my alt, I think the mistake I made was to attack him first. If you attack him first, then everything in this tent just goes absolutely bananas and attacks you. Right, the only thing we've got to do now is defeat Natcam, that guy who we couldn't find before. I don't think we need our herbalist anymore, so easiest way to dismiss the herbalist is to get on our horse. We'll make our way back towards Ilure. Should be easy, because all these guys are greyed out. So yes, the secret to taking out Zaukil is take everything, all of his guards that are in the tent, kill them first. Don't do what I did on my alt, which was like, go straight for Zaukil. Don't know what I was thinking. Well, I do. I was thinking like, on my alt, I was thinking like, if I could just kill Zaukil, then I can sort of like, you know, do a quick runner and get out of there. But he must have blown some trumpet or something. Everything piled in. I made short work of me. Right, where's this Natcam? Oh, I do have to kill some wargs to finish my deed off. Not many. There he is. No wonder I couldn't see him. Look at the size of him. He's tiny. There we go. Killed him. You've defeated Natcam, the leader of the goblins. Their forces will scatter without his brutal will forced upon them. Woohoo! You, Mr. Warg, need to die. There we go. North Downs. Deed completed. We got 30 marks, 2,000 virtue experience, and increased reputation. Which is useless because we're already kindred. But Lotro points, they're always nice. Right, so we'll make our way back to Allure now. We've done everything. I'm not sure if this is the end of North Downs for us. Allure may have some more quests. We shall see. And I've got to go back to Estildin as well. This Nether in Estildin wants some stuff. He wants those plants. So whether he or she has quests, we'll find out. In fact, while we're on our way back, let's just... Got Fornos to do, but I'll leave that till I've got a few more levels. Going to market. Oh, that's the Evendim one, isn't it? So we'll leave that one. Oh, this is that Nether again. Oh, I wonder where they come from. Let's just take all these off and then have a look at the map. Not that map. No. This map. What campaign medallions? Well, wherever they are, they're not in the North Downs. Let's read it. Are they Angmar? Angmar. Duh. Tell us about the rabbits, George. Right, let's get going again. Well, he's over here. He's over here somewhere. Pick up some more U branches. Currently, I'm not so sure what to do next. After we've turned these in, if this is it for the North Downs, I'll have a think. I was thinking of doing Evendim, and then I thought, what about the Troll Shores? But then I thought, we've still got Cardalan, which is a sort of starting area. And I was just thinking, you know what, should I just get that out of the way? And I've never done it before. So I'll have a think. I'll have a think. But let's turn in some quests for the time being. Captains of the Black Tide.
What do you need?
Others will rise to take their place in time, I am certain of that. But we have earned a small reprieve for the moment. You have done very well, Bimblin, and are to be congratulated. Forced into service.
What can I do for you?
Ah, you have returned, and successful, I see. Perhaps the Orc generals will feel less secure with the wall of goblin flesh thinned around them. In truth, though, this is but a small victory. The Orc army is vast, and the Dinen of the north are a dwindling people. There we go again. Master of the Black Tide. This is a fine trophy, Bimblin. I am pleased that this Zaukil roams the earth no longer. So, two-handed sword. I want a decent two-handed axe or something. Two-handed swords. Right, 526, 10, 6. But the sword is the most expensive. We'll set that.
What can I do for you?
Though it may seem a hollow... Orcs of the Blood Mountain, this. Though it may seem a hollow victory, Bimblin, know that each orc that perishes is one that cannot lay siege to the North Downs. Take this with my thanks. So, is this better? Ooh, that's better than the necklace we've got. We don't use a crossbow. We do use axes, but... medium amount. We'll take the necklace, because it's slightly better than the one we've got. And that's it for Allure. So, it's bringing the dye plants back. Let's just... hang on. There's the necklace, so we'll swap that in. The necklace we had 12 might, but this has got 12 might and 8 fate, so we may as well swap it out. Oh, he's beat me to that. I'll let you have that, mate. I'm a big-hearted guy. I've already got 230 gold. I'll let you mind that. Check that Melton Day doesn't have any more quests. He does not. Let's turn these in. Nether. Symbol of hope.
Greetings.
Woden Orkney. How thoughtful of you to bring these to us, Bimblin. And is that any better? No. So it's just whatever the most expensive. 3, 2, 364, 373. Yeah, it's the shoulder pads, isn't it? Yeah. Finish that. Okay. Right, those are done. Don't think we've been playing for long. What we shall do is we will go to Evendim just to turn this quest in. You know, the Nod Gardener, because we still have Wardens of Anu Minas. So, sorry, the introduction one, which is Destination Evendim anyway. So we'll just turn this one in, and then we'll have a think about where to go. Should be, I think I got the stable in Oak
What can I
Barn.
do for you?
Bah. This does not take... We'll go to West Spree on swift travel. I think on swift travel we'll have to do West Spree, then probably Mickle Delvin on swift travel, and then from Mickle Delvin I think we'll be able to get to Oak Barton on swift travel. We'll see. With any luck, West Bree will have a quick travel to Oak Barton, but I doubt it. Right, let's wait for everybody in Bree to port in.
How can I be of service?
No, Osferod or Tinandur. Yes, it's swim. It's yeah. I might do Cardalan and Swanfleet. Swanfleet that's the starting area, and we could actually get there. We'll do this Evendim little quest just to get rid of it to start with. Yeah, I fancy doing Swanfleet because I've never done it, and it's I know it's a channel and you're all watching and your viewers and stuff, but I'm gonna do what I want to do. Basically.
Hello there.
Yes, right. Come on, Oak Barton swift travel must be, yes. So it's cost us about 15 or 16 silver to get there, but at least it's nice and quick to get here. So let's talk to Nod again. Where are you, Nod? Taking a while for everybody to port in, isn't it? Here he is. So, going to market.
Just a moment.
Well, I would certainly hope the market is still going to happen. I'm nearly out of pipeweed. Right, so that's done. We will come back here at some point. So, I'm going to go back to Breeland. And yes, I think we're going to go to Swanfleet. Let's have a look round at Swanfleet. Why not? I've never done it. I've never started a character there. So it'll all be fresh. Fresh and new. And then I've definitely got all the starting areas done. After we've done Swanfleet, then we'll do Evendim. And after Evendim, we'll do the Troll Shores. That's the plan. As ever, it is totally subject to change. That's the kind of guy I am. But as it stands, that's what we're going to do. Right, so
What can
we
I
should be
do
able
for
to get
you?
to Swanfleet on a swift travel. Yes, Mossward. So let's have a look at it. And have a look at where we are on the map and everything. So this is a lot newer. I think we've gone very, very south here. We will chat to the stable master.
How can I be of
Because that's the
service?
thing to do. Oh, we can get all over the shop. We can even get back to the Shire. So it'll be easy to get back to Oak Barton when we start doing even dim. So here we are. You can tell these are newer areas. They have more people actually doing stuff. So very interesting. Let's just have a look at this. Deed bestowed. So Swampy and Cardalan to sort of run together. So some of the things we'd already started. We'd found... where did we find that ancient treasure cache? I think it was when we were in the old forest and we sort of blundered into Cardalan, we found one. Yep, defeated... sometimes we just sort of... I think it was when we were doing the Lone Lands and when we were doing around Bree. We occasionally just, you know, we just went into Cardalan a bit, killed the odd thing, like a goblin or a shade, or a half-orc, or a warg. Bloody hell, I've killed a lot of wargs. Oh, that was a skirmish. We did a skirmish that was actually in, counted as being in Swanfleet, and obviously we killed a lot of wargs. Okay, right, we've done that. Right, just gonna do a bit of housekeeping, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay, bear with me, and then we'll pick up the quests in this area, and then we'll be ready to go next time. So see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So let's start picking up some quests. We've got here Wenner.
You
What's up,
are an
Wenner?
adventurer. My husband was once like you, but he gave it up to settle down.
You are an adventurer. My husband was once like you, but he gave it up to settle down and have a family and never look back. But I do have need of an adventurer today if you're interested in helping me. My husband has lost a boot. That is exactly what you need an adventurer for, Wenner. Oh, it's not just any boot. It's his favourite. It would be a shame to discard the remaining one just because he misplaced its mate. He lost it walking out by the edge of the wade water to the north, and upon getting stuck in the mud, it just came free of his foot. If you could find it and bring it back to me, I would really appreciate it. This is what we like. Back to this level of quest. Awesome. Right. Somebody else down here. Where's the quest drink? A Larry.
Mossward is a quiet town. It has always been a quiet town.
I want you to understand something, Bimblin, something that may be hard to believe given the events of last night. Mossward is a quiet town. This has always been a quiet town. Winters can be hard if we don't fill the storehouse with sufficient food, but it has been many years since the folk of Mossward failed in their preparations. Mostly we've had to worry about the wolves of Howling Stones growing overbold and straying too near the walls. But the Uruks loose in Swampfleet have changed all that. What will we do if another war captain like Madthrug brings his band to Mossward? Could they remain hidden from our watchtowers until they were nearly upon us as they did before? Beyond Howling Stones, to the southeast, a hill rises above the plain. Can I ask you to go to that hill and look? You see how that's in green? That means we'll have to do a emote. Look out into the distance. You may not see anything, but even that will be good for me to know. Yes, we will do that. So that's that sorted. There is someone over here who has a quest. Meneldir.
Some of Mosswood's residents sustained injuries we cannot heal.
Oh, prologue. Let's get back into the old prologue. Why not? Forgot. This would have a prologue as well. Yay! I like the prologue quests. Something different. Some of Mosswood's residents sustained injuries we cannot heal, and they are beyond our aid. We will mourn for them later, but now we must focus upon those we can still help. Meneldir hands you a small bundle of bandages and a pouch of bitter-smelling salve. This is the last of my supplies, but there is no reason to save them for another day. Bring these bandages and this salve to the injured residents nearby. It is my hope that their hurts will not prove serious, and these will ease the pain of their injuries. Okay, Meneldir. These must be all the ones that need... We'll do this now, purely to get rid of the quest rings. And we've only got to do 3 anyway. Anyone else? Is there somebody outside? Well, there's only 2 people here. Oh, damn. We'll find them as we go round. Finish that off. So, Merian has a quest.
Raid on Mosswood by that band of Uruks has left our defences in a terrible state, friend.
If it wouldn't be too much trouble, could I ask you to collect fallen branches from the bases of the trees outside town? With them, we will be able to patch up the holes in our outer palisade and replace some of the wood burned during the attack. I know it does not sound like a very important task, but it would truly be a big help to us. With so many good folk injured and slain during the raid, Aleri thinks we should focus on the small things we can do something about. I suppose I see her point. Aleri is a woman? I shall have to change my voiceover for her. We will accept that. Well, she did have armour and stuff on. Somebody up here. Cled.
Would you do something for me?
A wag amongst wolves. Look there, friend. The ruins to the east have long been home to a pack of wolves. They have always been content to leave us alone, and we were all too happy to return the favour. Something seems to have upset this unspoken pact. The wolves have grown aggressive. I dared to venture close to the ruins and eyed a great beast known as a wag amongst their number. I didn't think it to be real at first. Wags are monsters we tell the children about to get them to behave. We have our hands full with rebuilding Mosswood and recovering from the attack. We lack the strength to fight this beast. If you were to slay the wag, you would spare both ourselves and the wolves from needless conflict. We shall do that for you, mate. Oh, there was somebody. Her guest. Sorry, mate. I got here eventually. Woohoo! Done that. Let's chat to Meneldir. Thank you, Bimblin. The people of Mosswood sometimes look down upon the rangers that were once my kin, but they... Oh, right, so you're not a ranger anymore. But they do welcome their aid when it is offered. My former chieftain, Strider, may say the distrust of such folk does not bother him, but if that is true, he is a better man than I am. A pained look crosses Meneldir's face. That is true for many reasons, Bimblin. I have not called the Dinen my king for some time now, but I would never question Strider's integrity or his courage. But look here, the Uruk that led this band has something in his hand. See if you can't wrest it from his grip. Okay. Mad Thrug. I've wrested a scrap of parchment, which no doubt I've now got to read. Whatever that means. Doubtless it is the black speech of Mordor. Let's see if this parchment holds any clues for us. Meneldir briefly studies the crumpled parchment, but then he looks up disappointed. I cannot read much of this. If this were an ordinary day, I would be grateful to have no reason to understand the black speech, but on this day it is a cause of frustration. Hold, Bimblin, what has happened to this Uruk's blade? It did not fall far from his body unless my eyes were somehow deceived. Investigate what has excited the children of Northwest in Mosswood. Okay, I will do that in a bit. We've still got stuff to do. I'll do some tasks off camera. Pick up some more of these quests for next time. Allah seems to have a quest.
You look pretty tough
The
to
dare.
me. You're not scared of anything, are you?
Maybe you can help me then. The Mossward town bully has dared me to run to a certain spot north of town, right at the very edge of the wade water, and then come back, all in 10 minutes. Now, I'm not afraid, but I want to be certain it's possible. So what do you say to using no more than 5 minutes to run out there and then 5 minutes to run back? That way I'll know if it can be done before I make the attempt. Here, I'll mark it on your map. It's right here. Have I got to do it straight away? Oh, I knew it. So, I wanted to pick these up. I'm just going to have to do a few. Hang on. Would help if I knew where I was running to, wouldn't it? Where am I running? Right, I am running in the right direction. Again, my short, little fat, hairy legs are working against me. Yep, I'm still on target. Should be able to do it. I've still got 3 minutes. But she's got no chance. It's full of like footpads and robbers. I must say, I quite like it around here. It's very nice, isn't it? That must be Swanfleet over there. It's quite a nicely rendered region. I like it. Gonna tell her when to run back and tell her not to do it. It's full of orcs and all sorts of crap. Tell her not to do it, and then I reckon we find this bully and kick his ass. Bucket is string. Sorry, a bucket with some string on it. Right, we'll just run back. Oh, it's doable. She must be able to run as fast as us. Little dwarven legs. It's annoying when you get quests that you've got to do immediately. It's almost like the game knew. Oh, he just wants to pick some quests up, so we're going to make it really difficult. Also, the music is horrendously loud. You won't be able to hear it because I'll be using my software on it. But if anybody from Lotro is listening, your background music in new areas is ridiculously loud. Just have it at a low level, and if people want to hear it, they can go in the options and crank it up. Your default setting is ridiculous. Oh, nearly went right past it. But we've still got 2.5 minutes. Let's cut through the cows.
You made it!
I have to admit, I was not sure you would be able to go out there and come back in time, but you did. So did you see anything when you got out there? You tell her there was a basket with a ball of string inside it beside the wade water, which seemed rather strange. I see, yes, that is peculiar. Thank you for your help.
You are not going to believe this.
A second dare. Right. I'm not going to do that, Allah, till later. Because you're just going to have me running all over the shop. I realise why this particular quest chain is in there. It's for new players to have a good long look around Mossward. I'll do it later. Mal.
Have you been to the Stourvales?
Mal Begbeam, village in the sky. Have you been to the Stourvales? I was once a traveller, but I met my wife here and chose family. I never made it out that far. Have you got 2 boots on? You lost your boot. I've heard fascinating tales from my friend of a floating village overlooking the river. I would have loved to have witnessed this place. If you'd like to see it for yourself, you can talk to my friend Larry Grudd. You'll find her southeast of here, past the Howling Stones, in a town called Cleggur. Yes, we'll do that. What's this? Got a deed bestowed. Oh yes, we're doing questing. Quest in Swanfleet. A crowd of children gathers around Tegwin. The vicious blade he has found.
What do you want, stranger? No, I am not giving you this sword.
You will, or I'm going to kick your ass. It is so much better than the wooden sword I was using before. I found it. It belongs to me now. My father says that when you're in a battle, you get to keep the spoils. And I stood up to those Uruks, even when the town guard wouldn't. If anyone should get to keep that Uruk's blade, it's me. Well, wait a moment. You're an adventurer, right? Promise to help train me in the adventuring arts, maybe I'll give you the sword. I'm not saying I will, you understand? But I'm saying maybe. Depending on how good you are, how good your training is. So what's my first lesson, stranger? What's the first thing I need to know? How to become an adventurer? It's to give me that sword. Shut up. Excuse me. Bloody hell, there's tons of quests here. Is it the baker that's got a quest here? Yes. Raid in.
Would you do something for me?
Excuse me, could I bother you to help me make some deliveries? More of us are volunteering for shifts up on the watchtowers. The new folks forget to pack a lunch. Would you mind bringing these sandwiches and canteens to whoever's on watch? Yes, I'll do that. It's not got a timer on it, has it? No. Right. Over here, pick up a few more. This is weird. I've been in here before. Obviously, got to go this way. Right. Envoy from Langaran, Negasur.
Won't you lend me your aid?
Well, Miss Adventurer, on behalf of the people of Langaran, I thank you for all that you've done for our new neighbours here in Mossward. I wish we had been able to fight alongside them, but we weren't aware of the attack until after it was repelled. Still, we will be sure to help them rebuild. You've never heard of Langaran, you say? I would expect not, as we have only recently built it. As such, if you have settled your matters in Mossward, I would invite you to visit us north of here along the Wadewater. We had to leave much behind when we left Dunland, and winter approaches quickly. Speak to our leader, Talfrin. I'm sure he'll have plenty of work for an adventurer. Very good. Somebody else out here has got a quest. Oh no, it's the hardened traveller, that's fine. But Bevan's got a quest.
I've heard there are many uses to which unassuming objects might be put.
And one of these seemingly ordinary items is in great supply just outside Mossward. I speak of the Crabane that trouble the hills just to the north, Bimblin. If you defeat some of the winged pests and bring me their feathers, doubt not that you will marvel at the wide variety of potential uses those feathers might be put. And it would do the town some good to have fewer of the Crabane hassling travellers along the old South Road. Some folk whisper that the birds spy for the orcs and other evil creatures, but I do not have any proof of that. Right, we'll do that. We can ignore the traveller. And let's make our way back here. And Alia. What's all this other? Oh, sorry, Seren. Didn't see you because your cow was in front of you. These poor creatures are still recovering from the shock of what happened the other day. We all are, really. They could use a little attention, but alas, I cannot pet all the animals at once. But such attention often helps calm their nerves. Could you take a little bit of time out of your day to reassure some of these critters? Yes, but not right away. Busy. Oh, the only problem is it's bloody... I'm going to have to do it because it's put a load of quest rings everywhere. Should be quite quick. Blimey, an anxious chicken. There's the nervous goat, there he is. Right, done it. Seren.
Greetings.
Wasn't that lovely? They seem at ease already. I find that taking care of the critters is just as soothing for the critters as it is for the caretaker. Wouldn't you agree? Next, I could use some help cleaning up their droppings. Wait, where are you going? Yeah, that's right. Clean up your own manure, lady. Alia. Oh, looks like it's somebody on the watchtower. Who needs something? Errol?
Greetings, friend.
Mutton? Oh, I love mutton. Mutton, mutton. Like a button. Blaming hell, she's mentally ill. Oh, you're still here. You didn't hear me singing a song about mutton, did you? I'm not used to standing around here doing nothing all day. I sing about little things I see to keep myself occupied. Please don't tell anyone. Oh, it's a deliver quest. It's alright. It's one of those deliver quests we're doing. That's her, Allah. This is probably another delivery quest. God, this is just annoying. Ooh,
Greetings,
lunch!
friend.
That's wonderful. Oof, my tummy was beginning to growl like an angry cat. I volunteered to take the noon to sundown shift, thinking, oh well, we'll just have a big lunch and look forward to a large supper. I won't need a snack. But let me tell you, standing around for hours with nothing to look at but the grass is a strange way of building up an appetite. Oh, but don't let me keep you with my blabbering. Off you go now, and tell the baker she's lovely and thoughtful. Thanks to both of you. That's that done. Allah. That's a hardened traveller. We can ignore him. Let's just deliver these, and I think we're right then. think we've picked everything up. Leanne.
Greetings, friend.
A lunch delivery? Ah, for the new folk who forget to bring food and drink. When an experienced watcher like myself remembered to bring her own. Leanne gives you a wink and pats a satchel at her hip. Unless, is that chicken, mushroom and onion? With rosemary? Leanne opens her satchel. Give it here, friend. You're a hobbit. And down we go. And obviously, probably the guy in here. Yep.
Greetings,
Gwion.
friend.
Gwion takes a long swig from the canteen before speaking. I packed salt port for food. I forgot to bring anything to drink. And it's given me a cough. And it wouldn't do for me to leave my post to fetch something. Thanks for the water, friend, and pass my thanks to the baker too. There we go. So we've just got to talk to the baker again. I think that's it, and then I'll go and stand in front of Alice, so I know I've got to finish her bloody mither next time. And then we're ready to rock and roll, I think. Groovy.
What can I do for you?
Thanks for helping out. These are hard times for Mossward, but if we support each other, we'll get through it, right? There we go. And we're getting these iron coins of Cardalan. Probably like Yondershire. We build up these coins. They can be spent on things. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go and find Allah. And next time, she'll be having us running around all over the shop. But, doubtless, the places she tells us to run to will help orientate ourselves in Mossward. So there we go. Okay, let's stand next to her. Let's stand next to her haystack. There we go. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is me, Catweasel, saying toodaloo! And Bimblin. Oh, what's happened there? Turn to game. And Bimblin will flip you off. Whee! See you next time.